A nation that destroys its soil destroys itself. Forests are the lung of our land, purifying the air and giving fresh strength to our people. And that was a quote from Franklin D. Roosevelt. Pollution is the process of making land, water, air, and other parts of the environment dirty and unsafe. As Funk and Wagnall's New World Encyclopedia states, pollution is contamination of air, water, or soil by materials that interfere with human health, the quality of life, or the natural functioning of ecosystems. First, I'm going to start off by showing you this little chart of the world population, starting from so far from the 1950s to here to statistically speaking to 2050. I'm showing you this just to show how much the world has grown and will grow based on, everything so far. And why I'm saying this is because pollution is a big problem in the world, and it's something that a lot of people should take more care into to want to look out for our ecosystem. There are very many different types of pollution. We have land pollution, which is just household trash, industrial waste. Another pollution is water pollution, as sewage, pesticides, chemicals. We have air pollution, which is one of the largest pollutions in the world, largest kind of pollution in the world, as I could say. It's the one that causes more trouble. This is a little pie chart that I have about air pollution. It kind of shows about it. Air pollution causes a lot of problems with health and other issues, and mainly it's for people that have low immune systems, such as the elderly and the infants, and just people with low immune systems. This shows how much air pollution is caused by different things, like electricity causes about half of it, chemicals cause about 15%, paper products, which is stuff we use every day with our dry goods and everything else, is about 13%, food about 4%, and metals are about 3%, and other is 16%. Some other air pollution problems are like the greenhouse effect, that's where all the pollution is causing it not to be able to leave. It's like creating a border for the heat to stay. There's very many different acts that have passed on this, like the Clean Air Act. And we can do different things to help prevent all these kind of pollutions. And I'm encouraging people to want to do that because for the future. Noise pollution is another problem. Many people don't find that as a problem, but it's any noise that reaches a harmful level. Light pollution was another one that a lot of people don't know about. Electricity we use it every day, all day. And people don't realize that it can cause problems for a lot of things, such as unnatural lights cause plants and other such things not to be able to grow. The International Journal of Science and Research estimates that about 2 million barrels of oil per day are used, and lighting is responsible for 1/4 of all energy consumption worldwide. Before I move on, I'm just going to show a little bit, another pie chart that I found very interesting of how much of everything that is used in pollution, just adding up. We got food, which is 14.1, rubber and textile, 8.3, paper, 28.2, yard waste, 13.7, we got glass, 4.8, plastics, 12.3, metals 8.6, and wood that's 6.5. This is another great quote that I found that was written by Theodore Roosevelt. To waste to destroy our natural resources, to skin and exhaust the land instead of using it so as to increase its usefulness, will result in undermining the days of our children. This very prosperity which we ought by right to hand down to them, amplified and developed. And that has a lot to do with why I'm encouraging you to care more about the environment, because we want our children and our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren to have all the great things that we have today. And many people take much of this to advantage. There's different ways we can help pollution. Just simple as recycling, you know, bottles and other such things, cans. A lot of people waste and take things for granted, such as food. There's, you know, a lot of food just being wasted that we don't need to waste. Things is, you know, maybe taking a shorter shower, you know, washing the dishes without the water running, or brushing your teeth and turning the water off as soon as you, you know, while you're brushing your teeth. Other ways you can conserve also is like, you know, maybe if you work with somebody that lives nearby, carpool, save on oil, which, because it's a resource that we can't, you know, we can't bring back, we can't provide more of it. You know, every now and then maybe you can cut your lights off and just sit in the, with candle lights. Everything we do today will affect the environment in our future. So think about everything that you do and see how, you know, you can prevent all these things. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed.
Stop.